Good evening. So, when I first found out I had PCOS was when I was like 21 and I hadn't had a period in almost a year. And I was like, so I'm not pregnant. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And couldn't figure out what was going on. So I went to the gynecologist and everything. And they did a pap smear and told me I had some abnormal stuff in there, and then they sent me to a PCOS specialist. What freaked me out was the lady was just like, "Oh, so you're gonna have to change your whole diet. You can't eat this, and this." And I was just like, "Oh my goodness!" So it like kind of freaked me out. And then she told me I would never have kids, and that was the thing that hurt the most because I'm 21 years old. You know what I mean? Most people want to have kids when they get older. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what the fuck? And like, you're like being told you can't do it. So, that was hard for me. But like, the way I started to find out things was because I was gaining weight and I had played sports the whole time. Hi. I played sports the whole time, throughout high school and everything. So I was, always kind of skinny. And then I started to gain weight, and I'm like, what the heck? You know what I mean? So it was a big deal for me. The second thing that I noticed a lot was the hair, like, on my chin. Was the hair on my chin. It was the hair that was on my chin. I grow a full beard basically, and it's just horrible because like nobody understands like the things that you're going through. And like when I found out I had PCOS, it was not talked about. Like nobody really knew what it was. Like when I told my mom what it was, she was just like, what is that? Like we had no clue. But like there are signs. Like I was lactose intolerant as a baby. I have like darkness under my boobs and stuff. There was like this darkness under my boobs. You know what I mean? So it was just like a number of different things. And like your period's gone a lot, but like when you play sports you never notice these things. So it's just like, kind of questions like, oh, are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant, just don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So it was a rough start, but slowly and surely I'm trying to figure it out. But that's all for today, guys.